All right, when you are ready, start rolling your shoulders back. Take a couple deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. Just prepping that whole body for the workout today. Deep breath into that nose and then roll those shoulders forward. Throughout class, grab water whenever you need it. Take a couple deep breaths in here. Looking up overhead, big exhale. Let it go. Good, deep breath in. And let it go. One more breath like that. Let it all go. Good. Elbows come up towards that body. One step back and slowly come into that bob and weave. So engaging that core slightly. And if you want a little bit more movement today, you duck under that ceiling a little bit lower. When you're ready, take a jab forward. So you bob and weave, add a punch straight in line with that shoulder. Palm is facing down towards the floor. Here's a slightly side view for you. Nice. You are here for 3, 2, let's slow it down. Turn to one side, lift up that back heel, arm in line with your shoulder for that cross, and you switch. So back and forth, lifting up your heels here, pivoting, almost coming into a lunge on each side. For 3, 2, back to that bob and weave forward. Good, so getting a little warmer here, sinking down lower. For 4, 3, 2, slow it down and you cross, switch. Big exhale on those punches. For 4, 3, 2, give me 4 punches forward. 4, 3, 2, 2 crosses, pivot and switch. 4 punches forward, 3, 2, and cross. Awesome, let's change it up. You bring those hands up, little block and hook, block and hook. Arms in line with that shoulder on that hook. Again, lifting up those heels, pivoting all the way around. You can add some pace to this as well. Nice. On that hook, arm is in line with that shoulder. Palm is facing that chest. For 3, 2, feet out wide. Sit those hips back. Chest stays up. Inhale and exhale. Driving through those heels. Here's our side view. 4, and lift. You can go a little faster if you like. 2 more. Good, just like that. Let's go back to that block and hook. Other side, you block and hook. Block and hook. Almost there. Good, you're here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right into that squat. Inhale and exhale. Maybe picking up that pace a little faster than before. Looking good. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's stretch it out. Feet come out nice and wide. Hand comes to one quad as you sit your hips back. Feeling a big stretch in that inner thigh. And switch to the other side. Toes are in line with each other. Here's that side view. You'll stay on the ground. If you want some more movement with those arms, you can shift them back and forth. Again, toes pointing forward, hips back, and just breathe here. For 4, 3, 2, let's hold it on one side. Pump those arms back and forth. Feeling a deeper stretch in that inner thigh. Hold it right there. For 4, 3, 2, turn to one side, both heels on the ground. Reaching up and far away from you, pulling those elbows back. Big inhale, huge exhale. Squeezing those shoulder blades together. That back heel stays on the ground. Feeling a big stretch in that calf. For 3, 2, and 1. Lift up that back leg. Send it into a lunge. Come down into that lunge. 90 degrees in those legs. Hands come onto those hips. Slowly lower that back knee down towards the ground. And stand it tall. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Driving to that front leg especially. Shoulders stay stacked over those hips. For 4, 3, 2, last one. Hold it down in that lunge. Elbows tucked next to your sides. Give me some bicep curls. Shoulders come down out of those ears. Just waking up those biceps. Big range of motion here. For 3, 2, stretching out that back hip flexor. Let's switch that weight. Take one step forward and then bring the other foot through. Hand supports on one leg, other toe up towards the sky. Stretching out that calf here, back is flat, chest proud. When you're ready, just tap that toe up and down. Wake up that ankle, tap it right and left. And then our toe comes down into the middle. Sink your hips back, feel a big stretch in the back of our leg and our hamstring here. Deep breath in, big exhale, let it go. Slowly roll it up. Feet come out wide here. Roll it down, one vertebrae at a time. And likewise, one vertebrae at a time as you rise up. Coming back into that side lunge, toes pointing forward. And holding it on the other side, whichever side you have not quite held it. Arm circles forward here, little arm circles. And then slowly rotate it backwards. You're here, 3, 2. Turn it to the other side, heels down, you reach far, pull everything back. Reach and exhale, pull, great. Feeling that stretch in that back calf, you're here, 3, 2, and 1. Back leg comes up and back into our lunge, shoulders stacked over our hips. Hands come on those hips, lower it down and lift with a lot of control here. Inhale and exhale. Nice. Right here for 4, 3, 2. Hold it down nice and low. Elbows come out into a goalpost. Some chest flies here as your arms come in towards the center and out wide. There's that front view. You're here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take 2 steps forward, stretching out that other leg. Toe is up towards the sky. Back flat, stretching out that calf, and tap your toe up and down. Tap it right and left here. Deep breath in, exhale, toe comes down towards the floor. Sit those hips back. Take a moment to stretch out your hamstring before we start jumping around, and then deep breath in, big exhale, roll it down. And back up, feet out wide in the middle. Roll it down. Bring it back up, perfect. If you need a quick sip of water, now is the perfect time to do so. Otherwise, we're going into our first cardio combo. Like that warm up, it's gonna be a couple moves that we break down, do back and forth. Find a bit of a rhythm, but go at your own pace. Pause the video as you need to, and I hope you enjoy. Okay. When you're ready, just shake out those legs. One foot's gonna come forward slightly so that that front heel comes in line with that back toe. Feet out nice and wide for a strong base. Hands up, elbows are tucked. You give me 2 punches forward. So you have a jab with that front hand, cross with that back hand, then 2 uppercuts aiming for someone's stomach. So you drop that shoulder, flex your bicep, second hand, uppercut. Again, 2 punches forward, 2 uppercuts. If you've been here before, you can pick up that pace. Otherwise, focus on engaging that core, rotating from the ground up. So that you don't just work that upper body, but you work that whole body and find that power. And then when you're ready, you can pick up that pace, finding that tempo if you like. Wrists are straight for all of these punches, so try not to curl our wrist or flex it back. Good. So again, this is our punch combo for today. Jab, cross, 2 uppercuts for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. That back elbow is primed and ready. We're going to shift our weight towards the back of the room and slam that elbow back. So front hand stays up by our face. You can add a hop as well, or you can keep those feet steady and go high, low, and high. Exhale on that elbow strike. Again, keep that elbow in line with that shoulder. Good. So you're here 4, 3, 2, and 1. Next move, you reach far away. If you move, coming into a knee repeater, shifting your weight to that front leg. You engage that core. Exhale, back knee comes in towards that chest. Good. You can pick up that pace as well here. Staying low on that leg that is holding you up. Great work, team. You are here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just tap it out. Let's put it all together. So we're going to have 2 sets of punches, jab, cross, 2 uppercuts, 3 elbows, 3 knee repeaters. With a little bit of time to transition. When you're ready, on your toes. Excuse me. Let's go in 4, 3, 1 foot forward, 2 sets of punches, let's go. Use jab, cross, 2 uppercuts, repeat, jab, cross, 2 uppercuts, elbows back, 3, 2, reach, knees, 3, 2, back to those punches, jab, cross, 2 uppercuts, again, jab, cross, 2 uppercuts, elbows back, up, nice, knees, reach, pull, so the punches are nice and slow, controlled, those elbows and knees are a little bit quicker, elbows back, 3, 2, reach, pull, 3, 2, last time, here we go, pivoting those hips back and forth, nice, 2 punches forward, 2 at someone's stomach, elbows, 3, 2, 1, reach, 3, 2, 1, tap it out, awesome, roll those shoulders back, let's do the other side, nice and easy, deep breath into that nose, out through your mouth, roll those shoulders forward, so bring your other foot forward, whichever foot you did not just have forward, doesn't matter if it's your right or left, hands up, on your toes, 2 punches forward, 2 uppercuts, 3, 2, 1, here we go, 2 punches forward, 2 uppercuts, good, in line with someone's nose, and then drop it into their belly, pivoting back and forth, hands come back to that face every time, jab, cross, 2 uppercuts, flexing that bicep on that uppercut, looking good, for 3, 2, elbows back, so whichever elbow you haven't done, throw it back, again, you can keep your toes on the ground, or add a little bit of extra jumping and cardio, wherever you are, engage that core, big exhale as you strike, and keep that wrist in line with your shoulder, you are here, 4, adding some height difference if you want, 3, 2, 1, reach nice and far away from you, pull that back knee in, staying low for that knee repeater, chest tall, looking a couple feet in front of that foot, you got it, now we put it all together, you're here, 3, 2, and 1, have a stand up, shake it out, so same combo on this side, jab, cross, 2 uppercuts twice, 3 elbows back, 3 knee repeaters, we are psyched, let's go, on your toes, again, 1 foot forward, hands up, give me those punches, jab, cross, 2 uppercuts, go at your own pace, nice, 3 elbows back, elbows high, core is strong, and then you reach, pull, 3, 2, 1, back to that combo, rotating with those legs and that core for those punches, to make that extension a little bit easier for those arms, 3 elbows, and then you reach, engage that core, engage that leg, last time right here, you got it, you can pick up that pace too, do whatever works for you, 3, 2, 1, and tap it out, nice work, that's the beginning and the end of our first combo, arms come out wide and across, deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth, that heart rate is up now, we are nice and warm, grab some water, quick towel off, and meet me back here in a moment. Try to keep moving those feet wherever you are. Nice. We do have some jumping jacks coming up in this next combination. If you're not able to do higher impact movements like that today, feel free to do one leg at a time. I'll go over that as well. All right, when you're ready, back to that boxing stance. So 1 foot forward, hands up by that chin, elbows are tapped. We are ready for that second combo. So putting a couple moves together, we're gonna take steps forward and back, just little steps though. So make sure you have a little bit of space here. Without the leg movement, we have 2 hooks, hook around, and then you kind of slip away. So 2 hooks, arms in line with that shoulder, pivoting from the ground up, slip away, hands up, protect you, slip away. So a little quicker, hook, hook, slip, and slip. Hook, hook, slip, and slip. With that approach, you take 2 steps forward, 2 steps back. Hook forward, forward, 2 steps back, good. Huge exhale, and back, nice. Find that fighter spirit right here. Elbows up, protect that beautiful face of yours. For 3, 2, let's come into those jumping jacks, nice and big. You come out, in, low impact, 1 foot at a time. Still working hard though. You're here for 4, 3, 2. Give me some fast feet, hips back, quick feet, quick feet. So hands can be at your heart center. You can let them relax as those feet go. You can bang a drum or give me extra uppercuts. You're here only 4 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Come into some ham curls or butt kickers. Shake out those legs for a moment. We were in that fast feet position for a little while, so it feels good to shake it out. Let's put those moves together. So coming back into that boxing stance, 1 foot is forward, 2 hooks, slip it back, jumping jacks, and fast feet. 3, 2, let's go. Step it forward, hook, 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 slip it back. Repeat that. Hook, hook, slip it back. Give me some jumping jacks. 4, 3, 2, and fast feet down. 4, 3. That's your combo. Back to that hook. Step, hook, hook, bring it back. Repeat that. You got it, you got it. Keep that core strong. Jumping jacks here. Feet wide. Heels come down towards the ground. Fast feet. Can you get a little bit lower? Perfect. Last time on this side. Hook, hook, slip it back. Again, you can pick up that pace if you like. Do a little faster than that music. Jumping jacks. 4, 3. Lower impact options here. Fast feet. For those fast feet, you can also just tap it out. All right, let's jog it out and do the other side. We know the drill here. We're not going to do as many jumping jacks or fast feet since we know how it goes. We'll bring that other foot forward. Deep breath in and out. Here's where it gets tough. Those lungs are a little tired, but we got this. Let's work together. We have 2 hooks and then 2 slips. Good. Hook, hook, slip, slip. When you're ready, add that approach and then bring it back. Every single punch, you have 1 hand protecting that face, right? Hook, hook, bring it back. Again, good. Hook, hook, bring it back. Once more. Hook, hook, perfect. Bring it back. Shake it out. All right, so again, since we know all the moves, we're gonna go right into that combo. 2 sets of punches, 4 jumping jacks, and then our fast feet. Let's get ready to go find that energy. 1 foot forward, 4, 3. Let's see that double hook and slip. Hook, hook, slip it back. Repeat. Again, you can pick up that pace. You're looking for a little more cardio. Jumping jacks. 4, 3, 2. Fast feet, hips back. Can we get lower? 3, 2. Hook it. Hook, hook, slip. Again. Yes. Looking great. Jumping jacks. 4, 3, 2. Bring it low. Nice. Once more. If we have enough time, we'll add a bonus round and you can keep working on this combo. Awesome. Jumping jacks. 4, 3, 2. You got this. Stay with me. Yes, you can. Let's do 1 more just for good measure. Hook, hook. Bring it back. Once more. Hook, hook. Good. Jumping jacks. Yes, you got this. A little break after this fast feet. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Heels up to those glutes. Shake it out. Whew. Nice job. Give yourself a pat on the back. Shake out those arms. Roll out those wrists. Roll out your neck a little bit. Keep moving here. Again, take breaks as you need it as we go through all these different sequences. Okay. We're going to be adding some kicks, so make sure you have at least an arm's distance away from you. Option to not do the kick is there as well. Hands come up to that shin. Elbows are tucked. Engaging that core slightly. We're just going to take a step to one side. Give yourself a little block with that arm. Engage that arm, slight bend in that elbow. Bring it back. Same thing on the other side. Good. So we step and block, bring it back. Good, and then pick one side to come into a little bit of a squat. Other side, you stay up tall. So come down into that squat and block, engaging that core, almost coming into a goblet squat or a plie squat on that one side. Exhale on that squat. Nice, let's change it up, slightly lifting up that leg on the other side. So strong squat, engage that core, leg lift. As you come in from that squat, you can pivot that heel in, lower down, pivot, so that you can have a bit of a higher kick When you're ready, engaging that core, trying to make that move more of a kick here if that is for you today. Good, it is a lot for that standing leg, a lot for that oblique. Again, if your toe ends up pointing forward and you try to do a kick, it will not feel great for that leg. So heel comes in, lift and chamber, engage that core, then extend. Good, so if you want a little more speed, add that hop, down and up. You're here 4, 3, nice, 2, and 1. Just shake it out. Whew. There's a lot of jumping around, but we start off nice and slow and build into it. Shake out those legs. You are doing great. Let's do the other side, shall we? So hands up when we're ready. Elbows are tucked. Feet come out wide. Step out to one side. A little lower. Feet together. Light on that one side. Lower, together, light. So we know the drill here. Maybe engaging in that slight leg lift a little bit sooner than before. Again, that arm is nice and strong, slightly bent, so not hyperextending that elbow at all. Nice. And then slowly coming into that pivoted heel so that you can come up higher in that kick if that is for you today. You can add that arm, you don't have to though. In some cases it might help you balance, might be a little tougher. Totally depends where you're coming from. So again, wide step in, pivot, lift and extend. If you're going a little faster, here's a challenge pace. You got it. Make sure you exhale. 3, let's go team. 2, and 1. Let's hold it down in that squat, feet out wide. Woo, hands right at that chest. You're almost there, you're almost there. For 3, 2, and 1. Hands come down, toes point forward. Deep breath in, look up a couple inches, let it go. Sit your hips back, deep breath up, and let it out. Nice, tap it out, awesome song. Grab water if you like. Moving into that next song. Focusing on some balance here, and then we are coming down towards the mat. Coming to this last third of class or so. Taking out whatever you need to. Perfect. Let's come into some lunges. Working on that balance. I'm gonna come towards the front and slightly angled for you. When you're ready, take a big step back into that lunge. So shoulders stacked over those hips. Hands can be on those hips or at that center. And then focus on driving that leg up, but try not to touch the floor. Of course, if that is more comfortable for you, come to that tap. Otherwise, reverse lunges here, driving through that front leg. We already worked our legs, especially in those knee repeaters in that first combo, and our fast feet. So keep that in mind. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. You can also add some runner arms. Inhale and exhale. 4, 3, 2. Foot comes out wide, one hand comes up. Coming into those side oblique crunches while we stand. Extra balance challenge. You do not let that toe touch the ground. Exhale as you crunch that oblique. Good. You're almost there. For 4, 3, 2. Let's put that together, of course, shall we? So you take a step back, drive it up, come out wide, 2 crunches, and then bring it back to the center. The whole time, trying not to move that, to let that toe that's in the air touch the ground. Take whatever you need here though. Option to tap, and then come out wide. Nice. One more set on this side, then we switch to the other side. You got this. Finish strong. And get set up for that other side with your lunges. You take a big step back and then drive it up. Option to tap that toe in the middle. It's a lot of stability on that front leg, a lot of power here. Inhale. Extra challenge, you lift that leg up. Don't let that toe touch the ground. Good. Back knee almost touches the ground, but not quite. Let's see it, Cardiobox. For 4, 3, 2. Let's come into those oblique crunches. Reach and pull. Reach and pull. Good. Engaging that core, feeling that oblique crunch. One hand on that hip. You are here, 5, 4, extra balance challenge. Toe does not touch the ground for 3, 2. Let's put it all together. You know how it goes now. Big step back, drive it up, reach, 2 crunches. Go at your own pace. Option to keep those 2 moves separate as well. So if you feel like, especially coming out from that lunge, that's not for you, do a couple lunges and a couple of those crunches. Find what works for your body, your mobility, and how you're feeling today. We are here, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Shake out those legs. Make your way down towards the floor or the mat. If you need to adjust your laptop or viewing device, feel free to do so here. Okay. Let's make sure you see everything. Boop, boop, boop. You're coming towards the end of class. You're killing it. Keep breathing, keep moving. Okay. So, we are starting off with some push-ups. Our favorite things to work on. So when you're ready, hands are coming out wide. You take a big step back into a strong plank position. And then a good option here is to drop those knees. Again, arms wide, inhaling lower, exhaling lift. Notice my back stays nice and flat. I prefer you to have your knees supporting you on the ground, then have your back sink down like that. So inhale, lower, exhale, push that mat away from you, working that chest, working those arms. For a little extra mobility, you can add a rotation. So coming out of that push-up, rotate almost into a side plank. So one hand reaches up, the other foot extends long, then you reconnect with the mat, reconnect those knees down. Inhale, lower, exhale, open up. So that's another option. Make sure you alternate sides. Of course, if your knees are off the ground, focus on that great form. You're here, 3, 2, sit back and touch child's pose for 1 moment. Nice bonus push-ups. Inhale, exhale, let it go. Perfect. We're just going to do 1 more set of those 8 push-ups wherever you are, any variation that you like. Let's go in 3, 2. If you're on those knees, come up into your high push-up first, and then drop down. 1. Here we go, team. Again, option to add that extra mobility. Just make sure that back, especially our lower back, stays nice and flat. You can do this. Rest when you need to, but we do not quit. We learn to rest. We do not quit. Good. Again, 8 repetitions or just 8 push-ups wherever you are. Nice. Almost there. You got this. You got this. Wherever you are, stay strong. Come back into that child's pose once you've done those 8 push-ups. Whew. Take a moment here just to breathe. In through your nose, out through your mouth, and then come onto your glutes when you're ready. Okay. Slowly rolling down onto the mat. First things first, I often like to do a Pilates 100 or something that is similar. So shoulders are touching the mat, lower back is gently touching the mat, coming up into a tabletop position, knees over your hips, and align with your ankles. Hands reach past your glutes. Inhale at the bottom, exhale, lift up, and look at that belly button. Pulsing your palms down. Option to support that neck a little more. Hand comes back behind that head. Make sure we're not pulling at that neck though, just supporting it. Good, so essentially we're holding a crunch here for, more than 15, 20, 30 seconds. So that's especially what makes it tough. Focus on doing little breaths out and in. So 4 or 5 little breaths out, 2, 3, 4, and in, 2, 3, 4. Challenge, extra challenge version. Extend those toes far away from you while maintaining that good posture. Extra mobility, you can add some movement with those legs. Good, we are almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly drop it down. Bring your knees to your chest. Give yourself a big hug. Deep breath in, let it out. Nice job. One more deep breath in. And let it go. Good. Hands come below those glutes or on the mat next to your glutes. Toes come up tall. Inhale and exhale. Toes come wider than those hips. Slowly come down about halfway down towards the ground. Toes together and raise it back up in the middle. Extra support for that lower back. Hands come more directly under those glutes. Inhaling and exhaling as you start to make big ovals and then maybe circles. Nice job. These are our double leg circles. Another option to keep those knees slightly bent. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and let it go. Nice work. Coming into some side planks. Gonna change up my mat direction slightly, just slightly. Okay, so when you're ready, lining up your whole body with one edge of the mat, elbows under that shoulder. Option to come up on your hand. It's just a lot more pressure for that upper body. If you're ready for that challenge, you take that inhale off the bottom, exhale, lift yourself up off the floor. Your feet can stay stacked here. Or option to stagger your feet, one in front of the other, or drop that bottom knee to support your body a little bit more. Exhaling, lifting your hips off the mat to feel that oblique work. Good. Wherever you are, just breathe. Extra challenge, top arm lifts up and top leg lifts up as well. Even if you're in a different version than I was originally, option to lift that leg for a little bit of an extra challenge here, especially working that balance. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring everything down. Ooh, reach far away from you. And then exhale, flip over to the other side. Nice job. Elbow comes under the shoulder. Again, your body is one straight line. So make sure your feet are not out of line with your shoulder and your upper body. Inhale off the bottom. Exhale, push that mat away from you. Your hand can stay on the mat to support you, on your hip or up tall. Lots of options. You can be stacked, staggered for more support, or knee drop, bottom knee drops down. Wherever you are in the home stretch, you are doing great. Thank you for joining me today and creating some space for yourself today. Wherever you are, option to challenge yourself. Add some extra movement. Top arm comes up, leg might come up. Nice job. We are almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Slowly drop down towards that mat. Awesome. Let's come onto our belly here. No more planks, so nice job. Toes stay down on the mat. Relax that upper body down towards the floor. Hands are framing your face, almost in a diamond here. Try to relax your glutes as well. And lift that chest gently up off of the mat. Lift and lower. Connecting that breath to that movement if you can here. Again, the goal is to relax those glutes and focus on our lower back. If that's not quite for you, you can have your hands down on the mat as well. Just try not to push on the mat and focus on using that lower back. Good. Nice work. You are here for 3, 2. Can you hold that position up tall and then bring your hands right next to your legs? Pulse those palms in. And just breathe. Good. For 5, 4, 3, 2. Let it go. Let your hands support that head. Deep breath in and out. Nice job. We're going to stretch it out and then you are good to go from here. So toes come together. Take a moment and then bring one heel up towards your glute as is comfortable. Stretching out that quad. Gently pushing your hips into the mat for a deeper stretch. Good. Our quads are big muscle groups on the front of our leg or our thigh. Deep breath in and exhale, switch. Nice. Good, slowly let that leg go. And then hands come next to your chest. Sit back into a child's pose. Toes together, knees out wide. Walk those hands back, walk those hips back. Actively pushing down into that mat, sitting those hips back. And then exhale, let it go. Forearms and elbows relax onto the mat. Maybe your forehead is touching the mat. You can massage it right and left. Relax your jaw. Roll out your wrists. And coming up into a tabletop position when you're ready. Knees under your hips, wrists under your shoulders. Pushing that mat away from you, looking at your belly button, tailbone points down towards the floor. And then looking up towards the sky, belly dropping down towards the floor, moving through your cat and cow at your own pace with your breath as well. Adding any extra movements that feel appropriate for you today. And when you're ready, come back into the center for a neutral position. One foot comes forward on the outside of your hands, back toe tucks under. So again, hands are wide, foot's out wide, back foot tucks under. You can lift that back knee if you want or keep it on the mat. And whatever hand is closest to your foot, you're gonna rotate that hand up and bring it back down at your own pace. So again, if your back knee is up, this is how it would look. Once more. And then step back into a plank position and switch. Make any adjustments you like. Back knee can be on the ground or off the mat. Back toe tucks under, and then whatever hand is closest to your foot, we reach up to the sky. Bring it back into the middle. If your knee is off the mat, it might look as such. Once more. Good. Let it go. Step back into that plank. And then lift your hips up to the sky into that downward facing dog. Pedaling out your heels. Stretching out those calves. All 10 fingers. Both palms are into the mat. And just breathe here. Looking forward towards those hands. Shift your weight forward into that plank and then inchworm your feet towards those hands. Feet are out wide. Let your head and neck relax. Open your opposite elbows if you like. Stretching out your hamstrings in this ragdoll position. And let your hands go. Slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time. Head is the last thing to come up. And we made it back to standing. One slow neck roll in each direction. Nice. Make sure you switch directions. Your chin comes to your chest. An ear towards your shoulder. Lifting that chin tall. Ear towards your other shoulder. Back into the middle. A few shoulder rolls here. We are almost done stretching out that whole body. Deep breath in and exhale. Let it go. Roll your shoulders forward. Nice. Coming back into a lunge. Big step back. Tuck that hip under. Arm comes across that body. Shoulder comes down out of our ear. Nice. And then take a little step in, drop that heel back down towards the ground, reach up and over to stretch out our triceps and our calf. Again, make any adjustments that feel comfortable for you. Nice, and let's switch. So take a step back, back heels down on the ground, arm comes low and across that body. Switching up the arm sequence here. Little leg sequence. Good. Lifting up that back heel, take a little step, tuck your hip under, reach up and over to stretch out our tricep. And a big stretch for our hip flexor, especially in the back leg. Good, slowly rise up, figure four, stretch, one heel, one ankle comes across that opposite quad. Sit your hips back into that figure four. Option to do this lying down as well, or you can hold a piece of furniture that's nearby. It's tough to balance as well, so keep that in mind. Don't beat yourself up too much if you're a little bit wobbly. Big stretch for our glutes though, and slowly rise up when you're ready. Other side, ankle comes across our opposite knee, opposite quad rather, above the knee, so we don't put extra pressure on it. Big breath in. And exhale, our final stretch for today. Our toes are gonna come out nice and wide. Hands come down onto those quads for some plie, for plie position. Shoulder comes across our body, look over our opposite shoulder. Stretch out those inner thighs and our upper back. Switch to the other side. Nice. Back into the center. We finish off with 2 deep breaths here. Deep breath in. Fill up your lungs. Exhale, let it go. 1 more deep breath in. Huge exhale and sigh. We finished up the class. Nice work. Thank you again for joining me today. My name is Emily. We hope to see you soon. Like, subscribe, share, and we'll see you next time.